Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, as you have seen in the thumbnail and the video title, in today's video, we are gonna discuss about the core engineering job versus the IT engineering job. So, in this video, we are gonna look after every details of the salary, growth, stability, and learning curve of these two job sectors. If you are an core engineering student or an IT engineering student, this video will be very helpful for you. And without wasting time, come on, let's move ahead with our main topic, core jobs. What are core jobs actually, and who can do it? So, if you are an core engineering branch student like electrical, mechanical, civil, electronics, or instrumentation, these jobs are for you. Mainly, these jobs deal with the core technical subjects and the site work, and mainly in the field of the specialization you are doing currently. For example, if you are a mechanical engineer, your core job will be as a production engineer, maintenance engineer, or an AutoCAD designer. Many other options are there for the mechanical. If you are a civil engineer, you can be a site engineer, you can be a construction manager, engineer. All the works related to the civil structures, interior. These will be your core jobs. If you are an electrical engineer, your main job will be about the electrical networks, of the equations, of the calculations, of the planning in the transmission and distribution, and many electrical related sectors. If you are an electronics, same goes as the electrical. You can work in the embedded system or many other power grids and many more options. In simple words, we can say that core jobs involves your technical subjects and the field work or the site work. Mainly, this comes under the manufacturing, construction, or power systems. This was about the core job. IT jobs. The name itself defines that you will deal with the software and data technologies in this sector. So, how can you work as an in the IT sector? You can be a software developer, data analyst, cloud computer expert, cloud computing, or the cyber security expert, or a product QA manager. So these all are the job role in the IT sector. To be frankly, the era of the 2026 in which AI is tremendously replacing the jobs in the today's world, not only in the India but also across the globe. You have to definitely think about these jobs. IT jobs are mainly replaceable, but if you are a skill guy, you can definitely get a good placement in the IT sector, and you can work as these roles I mentioned before. But let's discuss all the pros and cons of course and IT jobs ahead in the let's video. Compare both these sectors upon some basic criteria. Like, first one is about the job availability. The vacancies for the core jobs are very fewer because the technical domain there are very less replacement is also done after so much time. If you are in learning phase, the job opportunities in proper core sector is in technical based companies like KC International, Siemens, Johnson Control, Mahindra Tech vacancies for this. Also, government PSUs also open job openings for this sector. So, if you are dedicated to its core specialization, these jobs are only for you. It's totally opposite in the IT domain because there are multiple openings and job offers in this sector. Because see, every industry needs some data analysis and the technology which is used in the day-to-day working life. So maintaining that company security or any other managing the data softwares, it is essential for each company to hire best IT team. So IT team, software developers, there are plenty of IT but the main thing is that you should always stand out with the competitor and get the job opportunity. And it is not necessary that if you are from the core branch or an IT branch, you can join this sector because IT sector is the only sector which allows the other engineering students, but the only criteria is that you should know everything about the coding or the work which is offered. In the case of core jobs, IT student cannot replace the core jobs because the core domain knowledge is only to the core student. So this is some plus point of the core job, you can say that, or the core engineering student. Next point of comparison is the main one for which everyone is interested. It's about the salary. See, for core jobs, the salary in the initial stage of joining is very less, like 3 to 6 LPA in the private sector, or if you crack an PSU exam from the gate, then the package is approximately something around 14 to 16 lakh, depending upon the PSU of the government. But we can say that the starting salary in the core sector is very less as compared to the IT sector. Reason behind the less salary package in the core sector is that, see, this sector is very vast and you cannot learn everything in one day or in 1 year, 2 year. You should learn it from the experience. Like I have worked in the core in the electrical engineering branch. I have there are plenty of things which we have to know, like in my case, like transformer, towers. There are multiple types of tower. I mainly work in the transmission and distribution department. So there are various towers, tower types, tower families, conductors, insulators, transformer. So there is plenty of things we have to work. And globally, there are ultimate level of the standards like ISEs and many others. You should learn all the standards and specification of the each equipment. Then you have to see the working of that equipment. Many there are many other things which we have to consider while working in the core. So core jobs salary is very less because the learning is also very vast. But I can guarantee you, if you have good knowledge in the technical after some years of experience, definitely you will be irreplaceable, and the package you will get will be much more than the starting, and it will be comparatively equal to the IT jobs, or it will be okay as per your experience and your knowledge. In the case of IT jobs, the salary packages are very high right from the start. I have seen my friends getting placed in big MNCs with the 14 to 15 LPA right from the start of the college. If you have good IT knowledge, code smoothly, you can remove the bugs and run the websites or the application. Definitely, you can go for the IT sector, and the packages for this sector is very really very good. Big MNCs like Microsoft, Google's, Amazons, they definitely offers for these students who have good skills. In the comparison of the salary, IT job is one step ahead from the core job. Next, our perspective of the comparison is about the job security. As I mentioned, in the core jobs, if you are a technically expert, you are irreplaceable, and it confirms your job security. You cannot be replaced very easily, because the another candidate, if you are replaced, the another candidate will need to acquire the knowledge of whole from start, or if he, even if he has some knowledge, but he should always add on and work more in that. In the case of IT, it's opposite, because AI is rapidly growing, and the sector of the IT is under little bit danger, because if you have to learn each thing daily, and you should keep yourself updated, because any new student or any newcomer can grab your opportunities, grab your position, just by great knowledge and use of the AI and the other tools in this model. And you should be always alert in the IT sector, and you should always be upskill yourself and meeting the requirement. In job security, I would like to add on in the core jobs that, yes, if you are a government PSU employee or a government state government or central government employee, definitely you are replaceable in the core jobs. So in the job stability, the core team wins than the IT team. Next point of comparison is about the work-life balance. This point is very important, because if you are working in the core or IT job, anywhere, if you are working, definitely you should get some time for your family, for your personal space, for your personal works, and for other things. So this one is very important. In the case of the core jobs, usually it is stable, because the work you are doing is mainly related to the hardware or the site or the field work. So you cannot be when you are in the office or you are on the site, that's the only time you are working. you cannot be called in the weekends or on the holidays or extra works. If there is any case of the emergency, then definitely as per the policies or as to complete the timeline deadline, sometimes you
Do
extra
extra
hours, but definitely it's very frequently. And on the situation in the IT sector, it's completely opposite, because as your work is only on the laptop and you can work from anywhere, so your team's call can be rang at any time by your manager or the colleague teammates to for the work to do. So basically it's little bit unstable in the IT jobs. And there are mainly the companies, the client companies are from the foreign, so working shifts also differ, like US time in the India time. Definitely it hampers your work life balance. Hence in this sector also, core job wins and IT sector is little bit 50-50 about this one. Let's discuss about the growth and the future scope of both sectors. In the core sector, there is a number of research and development going on in the number of industries and the platforms. So, in this sector, slow as compared to the IT, because the growth requires thorough research and dedicated hard work to do the integrated automation in the manufacturing or any other. The growth depends upon the investment received in the for the industries from various investors and the public demand. So you can say that the growth is relatively slow as compared to the IT sector. For the IT hubs, definitely there is the massive growth, because every day the technology is increased and is constantly increased in the personal use of the peoples and big MNCs, big and every company. So if you are upskilling yourself and being updated with the technology in the AI, cloud, GitHub, so definitely there will be massive growth of you in the IT sector. At the last, I'm gonna give some pro advice for both the sector. If you are a student who is willing to join the core sector, definitely focus on the government exam, PSUs, and the skills like the AutoCAD certifications, MATLAB, and all other certificates regarding the core jobs. If you are an IT but definitely if it doesn't matter that you are in the core job, you should definitely learn one coding language. It will definitely give you some knowledge of the software which you are gonna use in the upcoming core profile. I have seen that many students or the person suffer because of lack of knowledge in the IT sector, because everything in the core job also the data maintained in the core job is also done with some digital platforms like the myzone or the edge softwares. So definitely you should know some basic about the IT sector, and you should have knowledge of at least one language like Python, C++, or Java. For the IT sector, I will suggest that please make your coding skill very strong and build a good LinkedIn profile, because the competition in the IT sector is also very hard. You should stand outside and maintain good connection on the LinkedIn and maintain a good profile for getting better opportunity. While concluding this video, which side is the best, core or IT? See, there is no any universal answer, but if you are a person dedicated to work in the core or the field work, you want to polish your knowledge in the specialization you have done, definitely core one is best, and there will be stability and good growth. And if you are a person who requires more package and want to keep himself updated in the technology, AI, and upcoming challenges in the technology of future, definitely you can go for the IT sector. In the end, I will say that the success does not depend upon your sector, but it depends upon how consistent you are and how hard do you try. So, if you like this video, like this comparison and my views on both the sectors, please do subscribe my channel. And also, if you don't like, please comment what was the wrong or what should be improved. Definitely, I will improve myself and show the result in the next video. Thank you for watching till end. Love you. Okay.